to find this backpack, and I knew it was gonna be a mission, and I had 5 minutes left to do it. I remember when I walked in our storeroom, as frustrated, as stressful as I was, I said, Lord, please show me. And I closed my eyes. I kid you not. I felt like a hand turn my neck like that. I want to talk about you trusting your intuition, okay? Well, I call it Holy Spirit giving you a check in your spirit. You know, sometimes people, we feel something off, but we don't listen to it. Or sometimes you're doing something and you feel, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Trust that, because Holy Spirit is trying to show you something. And the more in tune you are with listening to what Holy Spirit is trying to check you on, you will see a growth, a maturity, and you're gonna stop being a people pleaser. Because sometimes you do things because of your nice heart, you're a nice person, but it doesn't mean it's good for you. Doesn't mean it's building you up. It doesn't mean now you have to do something right now and later on you're suffering from a condemnation and guilt of you were disobedient to what Holy Spirit was checking you on. When you're checked, when you're watching something on your YouTube, when you're checked, when you're talking to somebody, listen to it. Trust me, I learned that Holy Spirit actually does talk. And Holy Spirit, He is a person, a third person of Godhead, and He speaks so clearly. And I just want to give you a little glimpse of how much He speaks. I remember one day I was stressful and a kid asked me to look for a backpack for a school for them, and I forgot about it. And in the morning I was doing so many things, and that kid had to leave, and I had to go to a storeroom to find this backpack, and I knew it was gonna be a mission, and I had 5 minutes left to do it. I remember when I walked in our storeroom, as frustrated, as stressful as I was, I said, Lord, please show me. And I closed my eyes. I kid you not. I felt like a hand turn my neck like that. And then it stopped me. And I opened my eyes, and there was a backpack. I'm not gonna be here like, oh, I know that God is real. I know Holy Spirit is real. I know Jesus is real. So, in order for you to grow in this relationship with Him and keep growing, trust Him. Trust those little checks. They're gonna bring you to a better place of freedom you've never been before. Please stop overspreading yourself and then doing things for other people and this and that, and you can't even come back and be in a stillness with Him. You heard what I said? It's important. Sometimes you've been overwhelmed because of you didn't listen. Stressed because you didn't listen. You overspread yourself. You wanted to do this and do this and do this and make this person happy and this person happy and that person happy. When are you going to focus on you and him? Listen to when he's nudging you. God bless.